Hello everyone, February 15, 2023 stock market update. Nothing changed. We are inching towards my targets on SPY. If I go to weekly chart, you can see on weekly chart there is a gap fill here, which is around right here around 421-ish. And then there's another resistance around 427. There's another gap fill. If you look at daily chart or hourly chart, you will see this other gap. There's a huge gap here, which is around 427, and then this first gap is around 421. Okay, so I'm looking for these two gaps to fill. Today, you can also see we broke trend line. You can see this daily candlestick here, daily downward sloping trend line. We broke it. If you look at hourly chart, you can see on the right on the last hour, which is right at the end of the day, we managed to close above it, which is a very bullish sign. And also, if you look at daily chart, I'm looking for divergence on PPO and RSI. So I'm looking for a new high. So most likely end of this week or early next week, we will reach this target. So if I look at percentage wise from today to my target here, it's only 1.75. Okay, so if you have a bullish day tomorrow, day after, or Friday, it's gonna be met. Okay, so my plan, as soon as we reach 421, I will start taking my gains. I will lock my profits and I will exit, and I will wait for the dip to buy again around this support zone. Okay, you can see this downward sloping resistance, and I expect this to hit this zone. It could go as high as 428 as well, so be mindful of that. And then I will wait patiently for this March dip to buy back again on this support trend line. Okay, and one other thing, if I look at Thinkorswim chart, we can go as high as 4,300. Okay, my top upper line is around 4,300, so be mindful of that. So we could even go higher. So I'm not looking to short this market. I'm just looking to take gain and wait patiently to buy again on the dip in March. Okay, so that's my plan. Now look at VIX. VIX was crushed, almost 4% down. I've been telling you all week we were not able to close above this daily 50 SMA line since Thursday last week. We had a pump. Then Friday we had even higher pump. We closed below that. And Monday we closed below. Tuesday we closed below. Today we just crushed. So as long as VIX is below 20 and below this downward SMA line, everything is good. The lower we go, the higher stock markets will go. So that's a sign of a short-term bull market. Okay. QQQ Nasdaq ETF, we had a clean breakout. Even on daily, you can see a very clean breakout. If you look at hourly chart, you can see we broke out around lunchtime today, and very nice. We broke out, we backtest, and now we're going up. Okay, so very bullish sign. We're also holding the support trend line. So again, on this, there are two gap fills. I'm looking for 322 and 328. Okay, I will take my profits as soon as we hit 322. So we could hit there, and we will have, it's possible we could have divergence on RSI and PPO. So that could be a signal that a short-term top is coming. So we will get position for the bounce, which will buy in March. So again, I'm not looking to short this market because we could go as high as 328.9. So what I will do is I will take my profits and I will be on cash. I will wait for the dip, then I'll buy again. Okay. All right. Tesla also had a very bullish day today, 2.38%. Again, my targets now is 228. This one 238 to 265. So my first target is now only up 10%. My second target is up only 22%. Okay. So my plan for Tesla would be, as soon as we hit 238, I will exit, and then I'll wait for dip patiently. Okay, so there's a gap fill here. I'm not sure if we will fill this gap, but we'll figure it out. So this could be anywhere from gap fill to even support on this daily SMA line. So we'll figure it out when that happens. Apple, again, very bullish day today, 1.39%, reaching towards my target. So there's a gap fill here. So I'm looking for around 163. Okay, there are some resistances on the way there. If you look at here, if I draw a horizontal line, there's also some resistance here. So it's possible we could even hit here and dump, or we can go even higher. Okay, so be mindful of that. Again, Dow Jones trying to break out, still not able to do it. We are right at the top of this downwards trend line. Okay, so look at this, futures are trying to break out. So It's possible we could break out tomorrow. And my first target is around 35,000 on Dow Jones. Russell 2000, similar story. We could go higher, and there's a big resistance here. Okay, so I'm looking for this resistance to touch and then dump. Okay, so Russell 2000 is also going good. Oil, although oil miners sold out today, but nothing to worry. My targets are 82, so we are inching towards that target. You can see we are still above this 50 daily SMA line, so nothing to worry. We can go and touch this first target around 82, then sell a bit, and then go and hit my final target around 92. Okay, still good time to go into oil and oil miners. Okay, and TNX, which is mortgage rates, you can see we had a breakout couple of days ago. They're going higher. Okay, so you can see breakout, back test, and now breaking out again. So it was up 1.28%. You can buy PFIX to play this. So I do expect when SPY will go down, I think it's going to be anytime in a week or so. We'll start this downtrend, and at that time I do expect TNX to start pumping higher. Okay, so it would be a good time to buy PFIX, which replicates TNX. Okay, all right. Gold, gold and gold miners. Gold is very perfectly matching my projection. It was down more than 1% today. This is just futures going higher, but gold was really down heavily today. Gold miners sold off really heavily. You can see almost 3% down. So again, it's inching towards my target between 1719 and 1800. There's also this 200 SMA blue line, so it could even go as low as 1775. But we're reaching very close, so we could get a massive sell-off in few days, and then whenever that happens, we'll buy gold and gold miners for a rip higher. Okay. Dollar, you can see dollar again going towards my projection. 200 SMA line, that they will find some resistance here, but then there's my final target will be around 119. So there's this downwards which is support, and now it's going to turn resistance. Okay, so when we get that sell off in SPY, expect dollar to go up. You can buy UUP to trade dollar. Okay, and Bitcoin. Look at this, guys. Who predicted this? Okay, this is like exactly what I told you guys since last week. Okay, shaping up exactly nice. All right, so perfectly hit my target of look at this. I've been telling you since last week it's going to touch this previous highs. Perfectly touched to the dot today. Okay, still going a bit higher. Okay, so one thing to note, this is not the time to go long. Okay, if you miss this trade, don't worry. Okay, you will get opportunity to buy again. So I am expecting a dip. So when SPY falls, this is going to fall with SPY. Okay, so don't worry if you miss this. There is another resistance. There's a big gap fill here. Okay, let's quickly check how far it is from here, from today's top. So that is around 17%. I don't think that's going to fill in next couple of days. I think it's possible since Bitcoin took this massive move, it could just consolidate here and then eventually dump. So again, the time to invest in Bitcoin is gone. Wait for the dip. Whenever it goes around 20K, you need to buy it. Okay. Ethereum could pump now because Bitcoin pump and Ethereum was a bit behind. So you could see Ethereum now crossing 1700. This is a big resistance here. So it could go and it could pump now, and it can go slightly above the next resistance around 1800. So it could go there now. Okay. So keep an eye on that.